pass me the torch, still blazing. Try to break my will so I won't change. I'm changing too much, but I can't keep still. Fight for the ones who saved me. I'm bleeding red like...
Alrighty, what is up guys, it's Fafnir here, and this is Serum Episode 9. If you saw Episode 8, you know my honest thoughts on the game, but without further ado, we're just going to hop back into it and start running, because we need to get back on that grind. So we're going to take a serum.
Gets your juices flowing.
We only have 20 minutes to do it, so instead of going back to the last area, we're going to go this way and get back into the swamp and start exploring the swamp, gather more resources, because we do need to get moving in the swamp and like actually get some stuff back in order. I don't know about boss fights being replayable. I will go back to Edward's Cave and try and see, because if I can, I will once I've upgraded some stuff. But right now, I want to try to get through right here. And so I'm trying to get through this as fast as I can for you guys, so that you guys can get some stuff. So you can get something substantial out of this, because I know y'all are probably thinking, Fafnir, your ass sits here and just plays this. Like, you know a lot about it. Teach us. Yes, I can teach. But will it help is the question. Because I could teach you everything I know all day long, but it's not going to help you if you don't actually play the game. You know? But I can say with certainty this game is fun. This game is fucking addicting. And the way they fixed this to where you can now look around, actually, like, I wouldn't say it's perfect, but it's better than the shit I've been dealing with, so. Like, I was playing before this shit, and before this shit was just pain. It really was just pain. Like, there was no other way to describe the grind. Like, you had to run, shit you not, God knows how fucking long, just to get some simple shit back to your base. That was weird. The hitbox didn't register. Another thing I would suggest when you're doing this, gather everything. Use the external absorbers to set a safe respawn point. I'm not joking. They really do come in handy. Like, especially if you're like me, and you lose track of what resources you're gathering. Like, it really does come in handy.
Gotcha.
And I tell everyone this, gather everything. There's a reason. Because if you don't need something, you can always take it back to your base and dismantle it really quickly. Like, there's no rule saying you have to, like, play, like, 100% through. You have to. No, there's no rule. There's no stupid rule like that forcing you to have to do stupid shit. So, Don't force yourself to. So we're gonna go here, and I'm actually gonna pull up quests because as you notice, you're just searching through. You're really not doing much. You're just searching through. You're trying to unlock a way into an area that you do need access to, which is to get into the greenhouse. So I'll show you guys how to do that. You'll just go up here. So this is one of them. You'll turn that switch. It's green. Now, to find the other two aren't hard to get to. They're just randomly asked to fucking get past all the enemies. Nothing serious. It is literally nothing serious. So what you'll do is, because you're going to end up fighting this dude anyways, go ahead and get him killed. Heal up. Because you're going to need it. Like, you're going to need to heal. There is no avoiding it. Don't say, but Fafnir, we can dodge him, right? No. Sadly, no. Don't work like that. I tried. Lord knows how many attempts I tried to do that shit. Failed every single one. So we're gonna go up towards the, nice little tippy top up here, because there's something up here we're gonna want. I'm gonna show you guys where all these resources are, because for those of you who are like, well, I have trouble finding hard drives. Well, look no further than this video. I'm gonna show you the world, because I will have saved your life. You will come up here and you will thank me. Because you're going to acquire traps to shit that you would not have thought you could get a hold of. That hard drive I just picked up. Now you just got your third hard drive. Because I showed in episode 8, I picked up a hard drive over right before going into the Fauna Research Center. Ooh. What the hell kind of glitch did I just perform? That was, interesting. I literally just... I didn't even do much. All I did was, just fucking... Lord. Okay, then. We unintentionally discovered, a random bug. Which, devs, I think you should fix that. I should not be able to avoid death by a fall that big by simply jumping. That's a little overpowered. As you notice, I don't have any healing items, so we're gonna go back and make healing items, because before we open this goddamn greenhouse, I want to survive. There we go. As you watch, this will actually fill up. Like, you gotta know how to do these puzzles. I hate these puzzles, but you gotta know how to do them. They're so dumb. They really are. They're really so dumb. I guess since I have these bandages, I'll try to go in. But it's like no promises. Like,
These frickin' plants react to light.
god damn. I gotta say, that's actually a nice thing for them to do. To make them where they react to light and not just like some random shit. I think that's pretty cool and that's a nice touch. Like, they need to do more shit like that, where shit actually makes sense. Because honestly, it don't make sense sometimes. They really don't. And so, we're gonna head back to base. Because now we can disassemble a lot of shit and basically get almost free loot. Because all you can do now is once you've done disassembling everything, you probably can make 90% of what you need. And I still have 8 minutes to spare. It don't even take me that long. Like, if you know what areas you want to loot first, it's all about planning. Plan where you want to loot. That's the #1 tip I can give you. And, like, actually look at where you're going to go. Like, plan it. Don't just, oh, I'm going to just go loot. No, plan your routes. Plan where you want to go, where you plan to explore. When you plan your route in the game and say you've got a fork on the road and you decided to go right instead of left, keep track of your inventory. Drop super heavy shit if you don't need it right then and there. And then go back for it. It doesn't despawn, it just sits there. Okay? That's the... And devs, don't change that. Because we should be allowed to, if we're going to have inventory management, if you're not going to add a fucking backpack, if you're not going to add a backpack, we should be allowed to at least drop our shit and go back for it at any given time. Because I will say the overloaded BS does kind of get annoying after a little bit. But if you're like me and you're very patient with it and you plan your routes, you're not going to get pissed about it. You're going to be like, really? Like, because I'm just sitting here dropping that. Like, you'll notice. Now I'll go over here to recycling. And I can literally just boom, 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 boom. Like, just recycle everything. It's not going to kill you guys, viewers, to recycle it. Like, I get it. It sucks. You gotta go back, disassemble, and you gotta remake everything. But the whole point of this game is literally item management and timer management. Yes, is it perfect? Oh, hell no. I will say with 100% certainty, it is not perfect. But at least use my method and you will notice a great change. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard to just recycle shit you don't need at that very second. Like, if you're not going to upgrade all your serums right away, don't farm all the plants. Save yourself some sanity, man. Because look, if I go here, I depot every plant I found, I put them in here. You notice, I still haven't even taken up my full storage space yet. I can now, because I did that, if I have sheets and curtains, I could make a 1,000 storage chest. Like, it's all about managing your inventory, okay? It's not like some rocket science, I will say. It's not rocket science. As much as people like to make it out to be sometimes, it's really not. It's just a matter of, do you want to spend all that time running around doing stupid stuff? Like, work on your upgrades after you've already explored the area and you've already got the paperwork you need. Right? Because it's not going to kill you. It's not going to kill you to come back and deal with it when you're done. Like, because you have time. You don't have to drop everything and go now. Is that funny? I wouldn't say it was funny. I would say maybe it's just a pain in the ass, but I don't think that it's funny per se. And usabilities like masking. Masking will allow you to search areas easier and safer. And you're not sitting here fighting for resources. Like, it's not hard, guys. I know it's a pain in the ass. Trust me, I fucking hate it too sometimes, but it's all we can do. And if you don't like this timer, there's a difficulty specifically for the timer. Just do that. Turn it down. Like, they made the new updates to try to cater us. I get it. It's not perfect, but it's better than nothing. And for those who are going to go, but you went and fought a boss with just a machete. Well, one, because I'm fucking dumb. And two, because I didn't care to read the note before my ass charged in because I was impatient because I wanted the fucking loot. I have no excuse for that. I wanted the fucking loot. So I ran in going for the loot. I'm not going to say I wasn't thinking about loot, but I'm not going to lie either and say, oh man, it's so fucking easy. It's not. I won't lie to you guys like that. But I also won't sit here and sugarcoat it either. Like, it is a difficult game. It does get difficult. If you don't know what the fuck you're doing, it gets very difficult very quickly. Like, if you notice, I methodically move around and gather materials. I don't stay in one place too long. It's from experience of learning that if you move around, you find more rare loot. Now, do they need to change a few things about how rare loot is? Yes, they really do. They need to change the scarcity of certain items, because certain items are ridiculously hard to find. Like sheets. Oh my god. I cannot tell you how many times I've gone around searching for sheets. If I have to spend 40 minutes looking for a sheet, like intentionally going out of my way trying to find sheets, there's a problem. Like, I shouldn't be doing that. I really, really shouldn't. Like, though I will say, killing enemies like earwigs, very fucking easy. You just need to know what weak points to hit. And yes, I'm gonna hear the argument, but Fafnir, we don't fucking do that shit. We just want to play the game. Yes, but I'm also gonna call you a dumbass. Because if you're not playing the game the way it was supposed to be played, you're not playing it. Exploiting the game for resources falls under that. Don't exploit it. Like, just enjoy the game the way it is. It's made that way in the attempt that you would actually enjoy it, and when you ruin the fun in it, you ruin the game. And then, when you're bitching about the game saying it's too easy, the devs are thinking, oh, so they're playing it the way we intended and it's too easy. Let's crank the fucking difficulty up. Oh, hell no. I hate people who do that and then ruin it for everybody because they make it so much harder than it has to be for the rest of us because what? They fucked up and decided to exploit the game, and then when it was too easy because they found too easy methods, ruin it for everyone else. Like, come on, that's not gameplay. That's just fucking it over for everybody else who really does enjoy the game. Like, come on, guys, we could do better. But I don't. But by no means do I hate the game. The game is fucking awesome. I think it's awesome, honestly. It just needs the right love and support. Like, I get it. You guys want a finished, polished product. I get that. But at the same time, we can't be picky in this world. Like, we have to be understanding of the fact that Rome wasn't built in a fucking day. And they've been working on this since June. Since May, June time, if I remember correctly. They've been working their asses off to bring us this game. The least we can do is try to enjoy it the way they designed it to be enjoyed. Now, yes, I will say, exploiting it does take a lot less time, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in maxing out everything so fast that you just speed run through it? Like, enjoy the content, bro. But at the same time, it's not too hard. It's not too bad. And personally, I don't hate the game. Other than that, I think we got a fucking gem of a game. I think we really do. So. I will say, besides all of the minor changes they could do to fix it.
Damn.
Am I really that heavy? Yeah, I am. I can tell just by the way I'm walking, yeah. But other than that, it's not bad. We can make it work. I know we can. So. But that's just because. Well. That's just because we love the game. And with that, this will be Fafnir signing off.
There's demons on my mind, I can't erase it. A curse that brings me strength, I wouldn't change it. A pact or a purge, I'll find a way out. There's demons in my